It's not dilly dal.
I just...
It doesn't matter. Get back to the group.
I've learned in my journey that bad feelings are usually good to
Holds
keep
the
on
book
you.
up. Can you say, ask the sea unicorn, can they detect any magic from the night?
Magic is not really good with except water, but bad feelings. Yeah.
I'm worthy.
Mage, a question.
Of course you are. We are doing a worthy job. Just don't zone out like that.
The night, do you feel anything funny
all
about it?
massacred there.
Anything emitting from the
I've never been able to hear the voice of the forest until today.
You feel like are upon
1 second. DM.
something is looking at
Present.
you.
Over there.
You know if you
DM.
move right now,
Okay.
there's something
Uh,
watching.
I'm
You
looking
don't
at
know
the
where.
soldier, and according to the commander here, I'm going to try to sense if there's any umbral activity on that soldier.
Hard to tell
Rolling.
where they're from.
Well, this 7, he seems clean as can be. You don't think that he has anything to do with the Umbral, and he seems to be acting normally? No, you don't detect
14,
anything strange.
Thank you.
You've been in these
So-
you know if you move.
I'm looking, and I
must-
don't really feel
He's
anything.
gonna pull you along towards the tree.
Even if
As you're talking.
they might not
You're good.
know what you want.
Found to get
They
back.
like
Don't.
me.
Hey, get back,
Don't
get
make
back,
this
get back.
awkward, alright?
Okay.
Wherever this source of umbral
Did they see
energy
you?
is,
Water.
I hope not. But
Sorry.
the forest is weak.
He's okay.
We need to
With what?
be quick.
The camp is there.
This
Okay.
umbral energy is draining the forest.
Like that.
I swear
Not
to
me,
God, if we
though.
get out alive, I will not let you live this down.
Good to know. What does that mean?
First time in a while I've gotten grabbed.
What'll
by a
I do
man
if
like
we
that.
don't?
Scary.
The forest will die,
There's worse things right now.
I think.
It's upon us.
Wait, worse?
Yeah, I see them.
We cannot let
Left side
that
of the
happen.
ridge.
Where did they
They're
go?
moving.
Where did the... Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Looks like this might be the backup squad.
Keep quiet. Stay low.
Actually, more importantly,
Perfect book.
Did the voice
The book.
go? Is the voice looking
Feel
for
tapping on your shoulder.
Scan around.
Most likely.
They're gonna find the bodies.
He's talking about Dahlia.
Crack in the tree.
Likely, but we just to keep moving.
His
Keep in mind, they're also fighting the men from the voice's name.
But they are
True, but we should still move quickly.
I understand,
Okay.
don't worry.
sir, ready to move.
Keep going. Let's keep following. In the bramble, in the brush, behind trees.
Right. Stay low.
Okay,
Of
go,
course, sir.
go, go, go.
Stay low.
No, go, go, go.
Move. Stay low.
Movement ahead.
Guys, you know we're in the darkest of the woods. You don't technically have to stay low, considering they can't see us.
He holds up the book to you.
I'd be surprised.
Says, they live in the woods, we don't. They might see more than we can.
You'd be very surprised, but their vision is actually quite poor, to be honest.
He throws a... He picks up a rock and throws it at you. Just a tiny pebble.
Cut it
You
out.
squid bastard!
Quiet.
Could you two cut it out? Not now.
Brace, we're being
I
flanked.
thought I just saw something. Yeah, I think I just saw something on our right.
Yeah. Remember how I was talking about a pincer maneuver?
Join the front. We need to tell the
This
others.
is a pincer maneuver.
Move. Move. Yes.
What?
Push. Moving.
Are there people or beasts?
People.
pieces to our left, but I do not know. It was
In the lair of the beasts.
We're surrounded. We're surrounded.
Come on, everyone.
The
They have us from both sides.
watching seem to have drifted away. At this point, this would be the best time to move forward.
Come on.
As you see, the birds that would be away seem to flock to the area. A sign of, at least for now, a safe point.
Dead hunters and soldiers.
Best you don't expect too much. Just
Excuse me.
smart.
Hi.
Ash,
What? Sorry, we were
watch out this hill.
set,
I saw beastmen
and
up that
healing
hill.
those that were wounded.
To your left.
See, many
there?
of you are wounded.
By that tree?
It was beastmen that did this to you, correct?
Yes.
Julius, creatures attacked you.
Separate.
Yes.
Gather your
Quickly,
people around
please.
Miss O'Reilly at once.
Please gather if
Hang
you
on.
can.
If you are,
I can
if you
heal.
are hurt, please gather around her. She can heal you.
They see a giant beast.
Sit upon this bench
Your eyes scan
and
the
be in
trees.
this area.
You don't see anything yet.
Are you with
more wounded than I am.
Search. A soldier must not fall. Here, I've got you.
I'm no
soldier. I'm only a farmer.
Returning to the village. You can watch the run.
Are you?
All right.
Are you?
Here, just stay
And
there.
attend to the ones that have more grievous wounds.
Everyone who's wounds have to be very bad and bloody. Please step
Perception
forward here at
check.
You'll
once.
be fine.
Oh, I see.
As you stand here with a
We're
14,
here to-
the umbral energies are at
Have
its
you
strongest.
seen the umbral
You
nearby?
can feel it in that direction.
Is that?
That's what the governor's.
And
And
Take care of that.
sure.
Fuck, where are the others?
Yeah, I can't really feel my ankle,
Finish the
so
job, not
it's not great.
them. I apologize.
Burial mound, tower.
Clean your wound.
The art.
Sure,
So
wait.
many voices right now. I'm
Don't
sorry.
worry. My water is fine. I've trained with it for years.
it's that, right?
If I'm married, you can
Take a breath, allow my magic to pass through you and do its job. If you have bones misaligned, I apologize. It will hurt for but a moment.
Anything
Yeah, broken.
is just based on feeling, and it's always worse.
Hear my plea. Grant me that which I require to aid riddance of this being's mortal wounds. Let ye and my humble patron become one.
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
It seems fine for now, but I'm pretty sure we don't have long.
Alright, with a 19 plus 2, your wounds will be restored. You will feel like a new man.
Sorry, God, to roll for my healing.
I will give you a potion for that later.
This thing doesn't distract a majority of
Okay,
them.
you're busy right now.
Killing some.
Someone
Darkness
do
will
a dice
go.
for you.
Tower.
Free.
I got you, Lyra.
Burial mound, that's the one I'm
Roll for my healing. Hi, healing mass area.
Keep in mind, ladies.
No, you go ahead. I just said she failed. Go ahead.
So that you're docile. You are docile.
stabilize it.
You got a better
Magic. And you watch the face of these folks around. I'm a firm believer.
Alright, yeah.
A firm
Alright.
believer. He's sustaining it. You begin to dance and move. Smell though.
Oh, this is fucking horrible.
Smell of death.
Sorry about that.
And it distracts you as your magic begins to fail.
Alright.
And the wounds as you try to
You want this
heal,
back, or? Sure.
feel
The magic is
However, it goes without saying that
Anyway,
the potions
right,
Sorry,
assist,
your
but
wounds
I
have
will
been
avoid
cleaned where...
anything
someone else.
a couple of days.
Alright.
Looking at the
Doctor.
As you look into them, these two civilians in front of you just fall to the ground
Okay, I'm
in
going
pain
to
and unmoving
pull out
almost
salve.
as it grows more and more.
Put in my back pocket.
Doctor, please help. I cannot. My magic is not.
Oh fuck! I'm going to go to the.
To avoid the intimidating fire pit.
You might want to help them, Valor. I'll keep an eye out.
To clean their wound.
As you look upon the man before you, you see large
That'll do.
gashes across his chest, extensive bleeding from some time.
Where are you bleeding?
The wounds were attempted to be sealed, but there was not much to work with. It starts to bleeding for a time, but
Be a cooling sensation.
it seems to have grown worse and
And then
worse.
on the backside, the same thing.
Where are you bleeding at, sir? Come on, you need to tell me.
And then
Where?
I'll take a bandage. I'm sorry. And then taking a bandage,
I cleaned you
I'll
already.
wrap that up.
I cleaned it already. Yeah.
Doctor, as you
And
begin to move your hands
cut off the
fast and quick,
excess.
feeling the pulse of the man before you, disinfecting the wound, removing the old bloody bandages. Your skills are fast and efficient. And with a 21, you begin to
Try
close the
not to
man and
use that
seal
light,
the wounds of this one in front of you with
excessively,
ease.
and
Your
that'll
skills
be
do not
good.
fail you, but many bleed around.
Come the next day.
It's a fortune to have someone like you.
Okay, DM.
Hey, son. Whenever you get the chance.
Okay, so
Thank you,
I
Doctor.
applied a salve
Thank
to
you,
the
Doctor.
entry and exit wound of this man's leg.
You have
Okay,
And
wait till the
I
next
wrapped
one,
it
Doc.
with a bandage. Can I get a roll for it?
Are you a healer?
Yes, I am.
Perfect.
It was clean, but
begin
his
to
right shoulder and arm have been
press
completely
this
mauled.
solution against his leg. Pain first
It's still there, but his arm is limp.
and stinging and burning
damn.
sensations.
Thank God it's
Breaks
good.
his blood at first, and crunches
You
his
feeling alright?
down. And you watch
Maybe you should take a seat.
Completely, all the bones, everything's been shattered.
as a
All
solution
down his
Before you
shoulder.
fall down again.
with a 15. Slowly. Doctor, as you begin to examine the patient, large incisions again like the one before, as but one dangerously close to his neck. You must act quick as the blood has not been starched well at the neck. You would assume maybe something that should not be bleeding has been bleeding for some time. Maybe a tendon of some sort. You must move quickly. Because blood loss clearly has started to affect him in a very bad way.
Yeah, that's those rift things, that's what's draining the forest.
He's gonna use his tentacles to help apply pressure.
Once we've
Very well. A strange tentacle monster grabs you from all the sides.
have
Oh
helped you
God!
guys in whatever
What
way.
are you?
We're going to close it as soon as we can.
What?
He's killing him! No, he's not. He's helping.
Doctor, as your hands move close with your companion trying to keep them steady, even though in their panic state, your hands move fast. And with a 20, you begin to scission the wounds and then begin to close them one by one, applying disinfectant in places needed. And slowly but surely, you will close the wounds. Your skills as a doctor do not fail you now. However, with the blood loss, this patient, there's no telling what will happen to him. But he does have better odds now, at least.
Hell of a fucking day.
If we can, we'll try to get a path cleared for you guys so you can get back to safety.
Not that I have anything against
He
it.
reaches into his sack and pulls out a water
I
skin.
think
I don't suppose you're...
our priority is getting that rift closed.
Sorry, that's a bit of a rude question.
You can figure
That's
out
fine.
how to do it.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you even if I did now.
We'll do our best.
Memory's a bit... Yeah.
We're
here to help, that's all that matters.
Is everyone taking care of as much as we can?
If it makes you feel any better, we can...
back there.
Miracles, the one with the bike.
That does make me feel better. Thank you.
Sorry, what?
Smell
Potions or something.
from earlier permeates
Oh,
now.
believe me, we
Potions
will.
stronger. They,
Biscuit?
Yeah, generally, one person should do it. It won't work immediately.
There's a DM present there right now.
Can't wait to be back in the town.
And
Now careful.
it's
We're
close.
making sure to pay him back.
Somewhere.
We're making sure to pay him back tenfold of what they've done.
Aye. Thank you.
It's not a problem.
If we get back to Aether in one piece, you should tell me all about it.
Is he gonna be alright?
Into a super soldier, you know.
I think he left his best one back into town.
You get some rest, and if you haven't been treated yet, get treated. I'm gonna keep going on watch. Make sure we don't get ambushed.
Two of my reps.
Security.
No.
Thank you.
You're right.
The potion will stop the blood loss. You will live, good sir. You will live. However, that hands, don't use it for quite a while.
Okay.
Will I be able to use my arm again? I'm a lumberman after all.
Yeah, what was his name?
I need it for work.
As he has treated us, we have to move on. We have to stop this portal before it gets worse.
Yeah.
He will live.
Okay.
Finish the governor's work.
Even if...
Thank you.
Close those
You know,
portals.
there are other works than a lumber. However, you shouldn't exactly
We have to
lie
move
in the
on.
open.
They said the
So
church
tell
is
the
in
others
that
to
direction.
Okay.
The spirits.
I can't use assistance to get up. I can't use my arm.
Can you...
We're moving out, everyone.
Let's go.
Think so.
Need to move.
Is there any more of them?
Can you believe they sealed a clean spear wound through the leg?
Thank you.
We're moving out, everyone. Whatever location.
Freezes the wood.
Yeah, save people. That's what I do.
What is it now?
Still me,
We have to go.
a man of honor.
I think that's all of us.
Why does everyone like picking me up all of a sudden?
It was that way, right?
I don't know.
It's somewhere in this direction.
As
they
you all
said.
begin to walk away, the sounds of the soldier who guided you here begins to take up a large voice and guide the people away, leading deeper into the woods. It seems he has found a courage that was surprising for a man cowering in the woods. And something has awoken.
I hope they'll be safe.
Take care of them.
Me too.
Done everything we can for them.
If he manages to lead them out, they'll be safe.
Commander.
Move unseen.
Just another day.
I've managed to temper my water shield and my water bullet.
To script, man. That was just a curious thing.
Good.
How much is Sin paying attention to script, man?
A handful. And keep in mind, he's also trying to keep a track on
Okay, you
every
can see
single
him.
person, so.
He's looking through the book, and you can, if you pay any attention, you'll see that the note from before, the person that he had said something about.
So much for being a burden, eh?
The day has not yet ended, but it eases my conscience that I managed to save some lives.
Motion to the others to hurry up.
Copy. Everyone.
Just keep your guard
Everyone, quick feet. We might have found something. Quickly.
Survivors, we don't want you to be the first one to see.
Zor.
Okay, they can see you first.
Oh no. Oh no, something feels very wrong here. Right? Something feels off. Something is not right.
What's wrong with Zor?
Umbrals up ahead.
Right side.
Oh no.
Stop being so loud.
Right.
Zor, come on, buddy.
Over there.
Is he going to turn against us? If we bring him here just to
There was
turn
these
against us?
like rock guys with purple chests.
Those are the Umbrals.
As these noises continue to get louder and louder, you hear a strange drone, a whine of sorts that gets louder and louder that's coming from the old temple ruins in front of you.
You want to join us?
You see the stone start to darken and shadow. There is a flash of purple lights and a collective roar. Whatever is there,
Oh no.
it's aware something's nearby. Everyone who is a mage feels the umbral presence very heavily in this direction. It is suffocating.
No.
There is no doubt. The following is heard by Yoshi's character and their character alone.
It is here, directly in front, in the old Church of Light. Things of darkness, rift weavers. They tear us apart. They feed upon the spirits and use them to fuel their magic.
Zor, no.
I feel it.
Focus on it. The fighters have to fight and defend us while we take care of the rift.
We will not survive much longer. Please.
I'm coming.
I think he's zoned out for a moment, but
He will have to use his magic to see the damn thing.
Sure. But oh no, there won't be.
5.
We have a
you're
rift
right.
weaver,
Stay focused.
so just letting you know. Prepare
No.
seal.
It's alright.
Yeah, with us.
Alright. We have to get all of the magic users close to the rift so we can handle it before more comes through.
Oh. Well, you are not a fighter, Witch Doctor. You're at least very aware, Plague Doctor. You're very aware that the cores themselves are very fragile and can destroy these creatures. If perhaps somehow you could get a lucky shot, it is possible to defend yourself.
They were also alerted by our big umbral man making noise.
Alright.
So they are moving.
He holds the book up to you, Gaylor. He holds the book up to you, and it simply says in the book, I'm gonna run to that bush over there.
You're not
Be
moving
closer.
for me?
In the tree.
In the tree.
I'm going to take position up on top of the ridge to shoot them.
Remember, they're going to only absorb your magic. It's no use. We have to focus on the rift.
I see. I don't know much about these creatures, but alrighty.
Their core is sensitive. That is what I know, but...
Oh shit.
Oh.
Alright, we gotta go now.
She's been spotted. Go!
Alright.
Mage users, stick with me. Let's find
I'm with you,
the
Ariel.
opening.
I'll follow you, Mr. Watermage.
Mr. Gion, Lady Basilica, with us.
I'll try to keep you
I'm with you.
protect you as well as I can.
We need to stay far away from battle as we can.
Oh, that's the big one.
It's the one holding the rift open.
Our left side.
Okay, back with the others. Back to the others. Okay. Yes.
Inside. There's one on the left.
I don't. Okay. We need the other fighters near us, and then we can
Grant me
focus on the
strength
large
and
one
protect
still
me.
off its gateway.
Mage, how much do you trust your path?
Incoming!
Aim for the core! I heard people talking about it! Yes, it's in the middle of the see it moving about!
I did it! Lady Basilica! Watch out! Mr. Gino, watch out! Get back!
Oh no.
As you can see in this conversation, you dodged most of the attacks on your right side. Blood, you're wrong. A burst of gravity as this void creature shattered.
Please get back on your feet. You have to defend us well while we deal with the rope.
No!
Time to heal him here!
I'm just giving him a minute.
Get up. Get up. Come on.
Water seal!
You got it.
Close to the rift, actually.
Okay.
Lady Basilica, when you're ready.
Okay.
Am I able to enter the water shield?
Defend the
Water shield disperse! Watch out!
See you in the side of bed.
Closer so I can use my magics on it. What is it?
I'm with you, Basilica!
As you all stand here,
Begin to cast your magics and focus. A smoke is shaken by the beast in front of you. The air becomes thick and heavy as you are weighed down of cold water has soaked your clothes. The energy grows more and more. The beast in front stands ready for whatever plan you have as smoke rears from it. Your eyes become clouded for a moment. And then a pain shakes you back to present, to the umbrals before you. Unpause.
Progression.
With 19, the umbral that has come with the journey of the players has gained strength and slowly overpowers the umbral in front of it, showing its true power, its true uniqueness.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, more coming.
How are you? How are you? I'll fix that when we're not in battle right now.
Purchase in the leg, causing it to lose its focus, and in the leg pops right off. It can still crawl and move forward. And you can now gain its attention. As the fighting continues all around and the casters in the center do their best to try and stem the tide, one of the casters within, with a staff and a greenish glow, begins to shine brightly as small shimmers begin to emanate from around them. The sound of creaking of wood and the shattering of vines and the ripping of leaves can be heard from behind you, as several trees seem to shatter from the side and a large figure appears behind you, erupting from the wood itself. Continue! Continue!
Kidding me. These legs ain't its damn legs. I understand it. Try and get its attention. Just go for its damn legs. Careful. Don't let anyone in. Fucking please. Don't stand here.
We did it!
Looking around, you see many of your allies wounded, you yourself included, but the tide begins to turn. Victory begins to ensue. Blow after blow from the giant ant rains down on the void creature, a shattering of obsidian and wood. The titans clash. With every slam, your body shakes. The ground rumbles until finally The sword comes down, crashing through the arm and slicing through the chest, and a small detonation of void magic as the creature falls to the ground. The area grows.
The big guy's gone.
Quiet.
Is that?
I think that's it.
Did I do that?
Mighty friend,
You're okay.
What a shield.
Thank you. Thank you for saving us.
I'm wounded. Please get close to me.
You can help cleanse the forest.
You see, I'm hesitating.
DM present. Does anyone require injury rolls?
Yes, I need it. I need one.
Very well. Rolling for injury.
Help save this one.
The battle was great. Though you risked yourself to pull the enemies away, the bleeding from before, the magic that coursed through you sent shocks through you, sometimes distracting you. And you realize a warmness is to your side, as pain begins to reel, and with a 7, blood pours to your side like a major.
Away into the wood,
Yeah,
disappearing from sight.
Please get closer to me. I'm healing. Please.
You see me hesitate because of magic.
I cast fire armor.
I can't.
apply pressure to the bleeding wound.
Oh God.
Come on, get closer.
God is present, right here.
Pat, healing him. I'm also
I got like 8.
Will I need my shield first here? Because,
Also, I'm cleaning her wounds with my water magic.
Very well. I'm assuming.
Tell me what my
Very
feeling.
well. Then there'll be an assist. Will you be healing yourself as well?
Secondary. It's splash damage.
Secondary.
Sort of thing.
Very well.
Yeah.
And they are joining in as well, so I will do a group heal roll then. First, I'll do injury rolls for you.
I got a lot, so you can do like 8 rolls.
They don't do that many, dude.
Oh, mate, you can just do bad rolls
It's a
because I get
generalized
fucked up.
roll. It's okay.
And I-
It's time to see if I die by magic again.
Rolls, just overall, because you're already healing.
Yeah.
So,
I consented to permanent damage as well.
Well, basically, the green
as
one
you
over
begin
there
to
healed me
cast
with the
your
critical
healing
one.
magic
It
on the
injured
one
me more.
before you,
So I'm
you see
not well with magic.
scratches and blood all over them. However, as you look carefully, it seems the wounds were not that
Very essence of what it was.
bad, actually. It seems more superficial, if anything. It seems more scratches than anything against his flesh. As your magic is cast to close them, with your magic seeping through, it's a warm sensation.
Refreshing cold glass of water.
The scratches and cuts and bruises begin to fade with ease. And with an 11, your wounds are healed with ease.
I gotta make sure not to be
Oh, wait. I do have an empty potion as well.
Yeah.
As you continue to cast your magic, as others stand in the circle, you know you value life above all else. You know you can save the ones around. And the focus of your magic, the focus of bringing life, the focus of bringing everyone around to strength, fuels you. And with a 16, all those within the circle, with the assistance of the water cleansing the wounds, begin to feel life of energy and a pleasantry of the dance slowly revive you, both your body and soul.
As you all stand here tending to your wounds or talking to each other, You see that the umbral corpses around you have all but begun to degrade and powder. But the grass around them where they touch begins to blacken and darken. It does not spread further than where the bodies were, but it is evidence that even in death these strange voidborn
Very well. Roller.
are enemies to all life.
It was pretty risky.
Anyone with magical sense or high
As you were
perception
crashing against the umbral, a part of you
waterish feeling
was
of the umbral
terrified.
energies has lessened
You
slightly.
knew that this was a very
Those of you who are
risky
mages would
maneuver.
know that exactly
Doing so could
1/3
cause,
of
well,
this presence is gone.
death to your very
You
self,
suspect that there might be two
or at
more
least
rift
pain
keepers
for
in
great
the area.
time.
You heard talk of
But
a
seeing the
tower.
ones around you, their brave actions,
think
step
perhaps it
forward
might be
against these creatures of unknown,
the
trying to
direction of the
slow
water,
and stop the
opposite
beasts.
of the side that you arrived on.
A courage grew inside you that you didn't expect to be there. And when the dust has settled, and you feel the mask before you, unsure if the pain you will feel from now on was truly worth it.
You're healed up. Allow me to
But
clean the blood off your clothes, yeah?
as you check, not even a scratch or a crack against the mask. With a 19, the mask is perfectly intact.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
No problem.
We have to handle the rest of these before they just come back again in force. Your hand.
It's fine. Come on. Maybe it's not fine. Maybe,
Wait,
maybe.
can you reattach it?
Your eyes.
Oh.
You really just reattached that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You had heard that some of the people in the soldiers
It holds together. Perks of a prosthetic.
One day I'll learn how to speak your language.
Oh, come
Or your
on.
mouth.
It's made of metal. Really?
I'm just
You're
kidding.
welcome, sir.
That was really cool. I've seen that before. No worries.
Hey, you wanna see it again?
No, don't do. Put your arm back on.
Fine, fine.
Watch and examine the body before you.
They attempted to bring light and
You
goodwill
try to feel
wherever
the energies
they
coming
went,
from it.
despite the fact that
It seems the Colossus beast's core, though damaged,
Hey, at least we got
residential
one of
energy
them down.
reaches the earth around.
True. Thanks for your assistance. It's a start.
Yeah, it's kinda new to me. I mean, it was Mr. Tree Giant Golem thing that helped most, you know?
Yeah. Well, your ice magic helped dampen the Your ice magic helped strengthen my shield. So.
Sen, are you
Hey, I
alright?
call that teamwork.
Was that really you that summoned that?
There's more of them.
I think so. It kneeled before me. It talked to me.
That was truly incredible. I've never seen anything like that before.
your characters speak Elvish.
Neither have
Yeah, it's kinda
I.
scary,
But
to be honest.
No.
Like, I'm glad you're on
that,
our side.
that was awesome.
Like, can you imagine he wasn't on our side and nothing appeared to take us out?
I don't have the confidence to take things like that on. I wish I did.
Exactly.
But there was one time I did a tidal wave and I cleared a whole forest with it.
Huh.
oh jeez.
Oh, I wanna see that. You think you could do that again?
You reach out to grab it.
Well, when I did that, I couldn't tap into my mana that day, so I have to make sure to save it on occasion.
Huh.
You did.
As you stand here listening to your comrades, you feel a sensation from the earth around you. The umbral body seems to have disturbed the land. The energies from it have pierced the ground. As a man of nature, you know
Well, I picked the
it
wrong day
seems
to wear white.
corruption has filled the land slightly.
Yes, you
Healing
did.
can be done, but if not quickly, a permanent damage
Are we
can
all
be
ready to
done.
go?
Are we all ready to go?
See what happened. Miss Basilica. You understand what I said, that when it comes to push comes to shove, you are the more important one.
I see.
Magician's way.
Hey. Banda.
I hate to interrupt, but we need to
Thank you.
finish what we came here to do.
That's what we do. We look out for each other.
We have more ribs to close. Yeah.
That it is.
I'll tell you at another time.
Yeah. Sure thing, Commander.
Let's get everything going.
Likely.
Yes, sir.
She is getting weaker and weaker the more we delay.
As you put your hand upon the sepulchre, you don't know what you were expecting.
I think it's
it is
in that
cold,
direction.
dark stone. There's something about
Not this direction.
it that is
No?
familiar.
This way.
That way? I see. Then let's get a move on.
But nothing else.
Yeah, we have like 20 minutes left.
If you know the way.
Then this way.
In the next life.
We'll follow your lead.
Oh yeah.
Actually, let me check just a minute.
Keep going. I'm fine.
God damn it.
We'll need to find that tower.
I saw the top of it peeking out earlier.
Tracks to the ground. Seems to be are leading that way. However, the tracks are undiscernible. You can't tell what they are. But they are larger, and some of them resemble the umbral. Possibly. It's so hard to tell.
That was the other word. Lights, crackling lights.
This way, come on.
Right.
I'm with you.
I'm following.
I love camp.
The tracks continue
Let's
moving
see.
forward.
What a beautiful outing. Nature is truly so beautiful.
Way more beautiful without the monsters, but
Actually, just wondering, like, if we needed you to do that again, could you do it?
You mean the shield?
You know, the giant tree golem thing?
Actually, I didn't do that. Reyes did.
Yeah.
It's Reese.
But it seems
Reese.
tracks continue to
What
press
if
on
he
through the
can't?
Perception
I
check.
mean, like, I'm not trying to doubt it or anything, but like,
Keep pulling it up.
What if he could do it again? That'd be
As you continue walking, you don't see too much around out of place. This isn't really your forte. But you do see over here.
you can read and walk at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
That's... Yeah, I can sit down to read, you know?
Something that catches your eye that is immeasurably strange. You have worked with alchemical substances for a long time in your life. You are able to name most of them off the back of your hand. As embarrassing as that might be to some, you pride your knowledge. This strange moss, something that you have seen before used as a base in most potions. It's not the glistening green that you have seen at most markets or herbalist shops. Whatever this is, it's afflicted by the umbral. This moss is now a purplish, shiny color, but it does not decay like everything else.
gonna pull the back. Small scalpel.
With the skill of a man who is obsessed with medicine and science, with a natural 20, you take the entirety carefully and store it away perfectly.
Someone will make a good use of that.
We need to move. We're spreading way too thin.
Yes, I found something potentially useful in the grander scheme of things, I hope.
Ah.
I think I see them.
And with a 3 on the dice, you see him very confused, very dazed, and blood coming from the forward of his head. And it looks like a piece of bark penetrating it.
Get him up.
Injury.
And just turn him
Time for
towards
some
you.
healing stuff.
I was an acrobat's daughter.
Look. I'm gonna do this
You know,
while
when I
guys,
have to give the
okay?
report back to Ronaldo, and I have to tell him that this is the one that helped take down the Riftweaver, he's going to think about it.
Okay, while you're all dazed and stuff, just gonna grab the piece of bark and yank it out. Just
More
I'm
blood
guessing
starts
you're attempting
pouring
to
out.
heal. Rolling.
They yanked the bark out. So that's
There you
is
go.
this one of the don't pull the glass shard out of them situations?
As you begin to pull the bark from his head, trying to ease the pain. At this time, your head is wrenched. The cold is uncomfortable. The damp of the air is horrid. And with a 4 total, the bleeding slows, but the pain is still there. You're able to push on, and the bleeding has stopped for now, but it's extremely uncomfortable. And a part of you will always remember this moment as you try to regain your senses as you push on, hopefully not landing in another tree.
Why?
Nature's beautiful, Mr. Genon, but we have a task to do.
Huh.
These consumers of life. You remove the disease from us. You allow us to flourish.
She's a unicorn. She's one of
This
our...
seems like your thing.
Neither you or I would understand.
This seems like
They're
your
finally getting to...
Company you keep.
Not all of it is of my choice.
I actually don't know what this is.
But man, I am rolling like hot.
You have no idea what he's saying.
Help.
It is utter bloody nonsense.
It is merely
Stop him. Stop him.
Were it ever to be
I'd rather not him not bonk his head on a literal...
it would be just
What I'm
a
assuming is one of the
threat.
major stones of this forest.
Sensible precaution.
I would be...
Set him down right next to
Yes,
that
I
tree.
intend not to have that giant ant come for us.
This tower. A precious sparkle. Not too far from here. A reaver of sorts.
Take a seat.
Rips an opening in your plane, our home. They pour
So I had like what,
They know
20, the starting growths of the village were not good back then, like 21,
Which direction?
Looks like a concussion.
actually 23, so that means I got natural 20 I think, on the healing, in the camp, then 19 for the mask. Man, I had some good rolls.
If I can
A
do
giant pillar of stone. A tower by the water.
food.
You must
Hey, check it out. This is food, but liquid and for healing.
We have to go now. Hurry.
Get him on his feet. Come on.
Come on.
Let's
Get
move.
up.
As the cold sensation reaches your head, with a 17, your senses begin to regain slowly, and you feel your mind back in place correctly.
How's the saying go? No rest for the wicked.
Your eye shifts over to the woods and you see a massive tower rising past the treetops of old stone. A purplish glow comes from the top level.
There's another opening at the top. All the mage.
I'm holding on to you.
Are you done with your nap?
No, not really.
Or something.
Come on.
Get
There's an
yourself.
opening at the top. We have to get the mages up there so we can close it.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight up, aren't we?
Shit. This is like one of those tower training simulations they do back home.
Oh, man.
Nice doing simulations, I guess.
Come on, Mr. Genon, you faced worse from Torg.
Oh yeah, that's right. Torg has hit me harder than a tree did. Yeah.
Why would you fight Torg?
Oh well, I wanted to prove something to myself, and it didn't work, and I lost. You see?
Well, what did you prove to yourself? That you can get hurt by Torg?
There it is.
Oh.
No time to waste. We're going in.
Move. Group up. Group up.
Okay. There we go.
Wait, actually, DM.
That is not around. Oh, it is.
I'm taking out a health potion. And drinking.
One sneaking around the back, from the back.
I'm on your left, Squidman.
As you try to push forward, however, with a tank barely holding your ground.
Alright.
From behind!
Not gaining ground whatsoever. With the combined might, you're slowly losing ground against these men before you.
Core. The core. There you go.
Rolling for contested strength. With a 13, you hold the Umbro in place with your swords, while the caster besides begins to cast the magics of nature. And with a collide of boom, the magic is sent sending the Umbro back, crashing against the trees.
Oh, that bam was so
as the
strong I
bark
ended up hitting an ethereal desk.
Begins to wrap around it. The trees themselves come alive from the natural energies and hold it in place as the umbral shakes and crumbles as the light vanishes out of its eyes.
Change color when you shot
As you face this umbral stronger and faster than others, you are slowly losing ground over and over. Its strength is greater than yours. With a 7, it will beat you down over and over. Without resistance, you are slowly losing ground and coming to yourself.
Can you help Sir Octopus? He's on his own.
One behind us! So, why don't you? You find those blades just a me more so. So you're gonna throw a blade, it'll come right back.
Just enough to gain your ire.
Rolling. Once again, Sin, you feel you've conquered your foe. You see the lights fade and flicker. However, with a 7, reaches out once more.
We have to get in there and shut that off from the source. They're just gonna keep coming.
You have 1 moment.
Tell you what, if that's the case, I'll try to clear up the path.
Back of the neck. He's just throwing you out.
Doctor, please get back up. On your feet, Doctor. Please, on your feet.
Watch this, sweet man. Rolling for strength. Hate this. As you all try. As you.
Oh, gee.
The blood upon the book scuttles the beast. However, the comrades next to it nearly
Race. It's distracted. We can go through.
My book puts people to sleep, you see. I see. We'll see this later. Invisible floor.
I'm right here.
I need to. Gotta make it away.
Send the octopus in front of us. We have to keep pushing. Go. Umbral, stay behind us. Make sure we're not attacked from behind.
As you're in here fighting, there's a stomping from outside, and suddenly a massive figure blocks the entrance. Arms across them both, a clicking at your neck, Plague Doctor. Rolling. Okay.
Pause.
With a 12, you'll be able to get your elbow just under one of its arms and break it away before it destroys your mask. You roll backwards, trying to breathe as the creature breaks free. Continue. Your throat hurts, but you bought the unicorn enough time.
Really?
Rolling.
Yes, go for it.
I got half hold.
With a 19, the tackle's not what hurt you. With a 12, however, there are gouges in your side. They're not deep, but they're enough to cause blood to run freely.
Hurry up! We have to go.
On your right.
Amazing things can happen when a healer and a ranger work together.
I'm sure they'll be able to be fine.
Oh. I just hope the staircase doesn't break and we're trapped up here.
Rolling for progression. As you both, with a combined might, pin the umbral against the wall. With a skill and accuracy, you find the core, Doctor, and you begin to pull away and rip it from its chest as the lights and eyes begin to shimmer and fade.
Let's go. Oh, you do what I can. Right now, it's for our team. I fucking hate these stairs. Why are they so hard to climb? I hate it.
Notice one of the cars missing.
Forest, restore myself.
The umbrella still stands with a 12.
Come on.
You know, I'll stay.
Oh god.
Behind you.
If it's 6, it at least shaved off an inch, but you'll live.
Where are you going, bud? DM behind you. Yes. Drinking a mana potion. No, water bullet.
Very well. Let's see its effectiveness.
Both finger in your eyes.
An 18, it goes down. This one tastes especially delicious. You slowly begin to replenish your pool. Slowly but surely, mana returns to you. You're about a half capacity. Yeah, I got
Rolling for injury.
You hadn't realized it, but as you landed on your back, you felt a crack, and your shoulder blade
Very well. As you crash down to the stairs, with a 9, you feel a pain in your leg or something is not right. It seems something is strained and is bleeding. You'll have a hard time moving with a 9 for a major injury. Rolling.
Wait, God, I'm gonna try to set their arm with my tentacles.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, I'll hold you steady.
Orieli, this is so new to you and so unnerving. You bite your lip for what you feel is going to be the most pain you ever had, but for some strange reason, with a 13,
With an 18,
its tentacles
as water
wrap
bullets and
around your
shots
arm,
ring out,
pull, and you feel like a jolt.
as the core
Not too painful, it's just super weird and makes you uncomfortable.
and it just tumbles down the stairs as boulders and stones.
This is
As you wheel and wave your staff, trying to find purchase against the enemy before you. However, this time you don't find purchase.
Your panics and screams of voice seem to have done nothing. As you beat the golem before you, you realize with the sudden to your staff.
Disperse.
Rolling progression -2 an 18. Your stubbornness pays off. As you bring your left gauntlet across its jaw, it takes the jaw off. It fumbles for a bit. It thinks it's dying, but finally, from the side with the dock, it goes into reach for the core, and with a 16, as dangerous as it is, you pull it from its chest.
healing spell on you.
And you have it in your hand. A crystal of umbral energy.
Mortal wounds. Let ye and thy
Holding
humble
it
patron become
is
one.
very weird.
Rolling for healing.
Yes, thank you.
As you try to focus
You should keep
your
that.
magics into him.
You dropped
Wait,
it
what?
to the ground. Its energy stays the same. Weird, alien-like, and definitely not from here.
Sounds of life.
Nothing happens to you. It just felt not from here.
Still your ears. The magic is unsteady and fizzles
The crystal lies on the ground.
Natural one. The magic fails
Let's go.
as the wounds continue.
You pick it up, and with an 18, nothing happens, but you now have it, and you possess it. It's a little more.
Not again.
Not too long, but beautiful. Yes, very beautiful.
Doctor, you look as the patient before you is bleeding heavily. It seems the one who tried to heal its magic didn't do anything.
Smashes the core.
You see multiple gash wounds upon his body, bleeding heavily. You must act quickly. Your hands begin to move fast, Doctor.
Where are his injuries?
Are you attempting to assist him with this?
If I can.
Very well.
Do you need help?
Yes. You see the hands move fast as you both begin to try to work together. Doctor, however, the sounds moving around you, and when you had reached your hand into the golem before and ripped its core out, there's a pain to it as blood pours from your fingers. With the diligence of both of you working together for a +3, for again a natural 1, you both begin to slowly stop the bleeding, just barely. However, the man is still unconscious and not able to move. You would need to work together or have more assistance to try to waken him and heal the wounds further. For now, he's barely stable.
I'm going up to see if I can get anyone else to help us with this. Or I guess they're going to come to us. I need some help over here.
We need to get out of here. Tower's possibly gonna crumble.
Are you giving him a potion?
The tower continues to shake as if something massive outside beats.
Potion begins to pour.
Sid!
As it goes down
Can somebody
slowly,
pick him up?
Grab him, quick, we have
you
to go!
begin to cough, and your eyes open with great pain across your entire body as you're lifted up and brought down the stairs.
You will not be able to move for a while, Sin, with the pain you're going through.
You will be fine, barely.
We roll well. Be careful, Miss Ariel!
I'll go ahead of you.
As you get to this point, everyone who's coming down sees a purple clawed hand come through this very wall.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, here.
We didn't forget anybody, did we?
Come on.
I can't. If I shoot again,
I cannot! Look, we need to do this together!
Sin, are you okay?
I can try and fix it,
Take
but
this.
I can only fuck it up more.
Butter bullet!
Pause.
At this point in time, a projectile is thrown by the Squid Man towards the giant void-born creature. A slight blast can be seen towards its face. It stumbles back for a second, looking at you all, and then it does the same motion it has to create a rift before, until it itself disappears and fades from your very sight. Unpause.
Unpause.
Unpause. As you begin to cast your magic, you see repeated attempts. Damn it! You can feel it from the magic that's done to him to try to save the man. It's a miracle that seems like he's alive. And your magic begin to pour into you. Then move forward a bit, you're in the wall. And you begin to feel energy flow through your center.
You said the tower was
begins to
going
fill
to...
your legs.
They said that in a panic. The thing was shaking the tower. That's what was gonna make it.
Well, we should be fine for now.
Strength in your arms and legs fight, lacking greatly. You need something else to be able to continue.
I need to fix this.
I can walk.
See your hand. Is it fixed?
Don't worry about it. We have to get the safety, I think.
Fingers, he was hitting the crystal, and plus there's he held the crystal, so there's like a weird.
I'm gonna attempt to just and try to fix my.
I need to get involved anyways.
Very well.
But
It's stable. I just...
As you begin, do you have a set of things to help fix the issue?
Nope, I'm just banging on it and
we
hoping.
are safe here for now.
If it explodes, that's my dumb fault.
We are safe here for now. I think we need to do it anywhere else.
As you begin to... I'm a very rapid.
And
Those of you who are magic users understand the magic for you is unnatural in many senses. As you watch your comrade begin to smash against the wall with it. However, there is a static that comes from it for a moment that cooks the wall and then stops. And with that, nothing.
I'm gonna go outside and try to shoot it.
I'm just gonna take a test
on
shot.
the other side.
Just
While that happens, he holds the book up to you.
Are you
And
okay?
it says in words, it's hard to write.
Yeah,
It's hard to make
I'll be
out.
fine.
It says, I threw one of their own skulls.
Just a little tired.
It exploded and disappeared.
I'm not built for this sort of thing, you know.
What I can say, I don't have any weapons.
Fair enough. I just need a breather. I'll be up in a minute.
As it burns
One
for
of
a
their
moment.
hands and then threw that
check
thing
your
on the
pulse.
veins.
The weapon fires,
I don't know.
but not at its
Disappeared.
best. And you notice
I assume you're
strange
stable?
reaction.
Okay, should we do an injury check then? Yeah, let's do that.
It's not pressed by.
Do you need rolls?
Let's say, yeah.
Kinda working.
Okay.
From, yeah, the 2 umbral encounters and falling down the stairs.
With a natural 20 when you fell down the stairs.